Time at Obafemi Awolowo University did not move in straight lines. It stretched, it bent. It disappeared for days and then returned all at once during exams. For Amina, it became something she learned to survive rather than understand. Some mornings, she woke up and felt almost normal. Other mornings, she woke up and remembered everything before her feet even touched the floor. But slowly, without asking permission, she began to change. By the second semester, Moremi Hall no longer felt like an invasion. It felt like noise she had learned the rhythm of. She knew when the water would likely stop running. She knew which days the generator would disappoint everyone. She knew which corner of the corridor stayed quiet enough to think. And she knew Toby's moods without being told.
"You're improving," Toby once said, as they sat together after class. Amina looked up, "Improving how you're not looking like you're about to disappear anymore." Amina didn't respond immediately because she wasn't sure if that was true, or if she had just learned how to hide it better. By the end of first year, something shifted. Not healing, not complete recovery, but stability. A new kind of strength that didn't feel like happiness, but didn't feel like breaking either. She passed her exams, not with perfection, but enough. And that was the first time she realized something important. She was not falling behind life anymore. She was inside it. The day she was promoted to 200 level, the campus felt louder than usual. People celebrated results. Some cried, some shouted, some acted like nothing mattered at all. Amina stood outside Moremi Hall, holding her result slip. Her fingers trembled slightly. She had made it, but she had made it. Amina finally smiled properly. Real happiness. That evening, she walked alone across campus. Not lost this time, just thinking. The sun was setting behind the university buildings, painting everything in a warm, tired gold. She thought about her father, not with the sharp pain she used to feel, but with something quieter now, presence instead of absence. "I'm still here," she whispered to herself. Then, after a pause, "and I'm still going." Money, meanwhile, remained a quiet pressure in her life. Her mother tried, but trying had limits. One evening, after checking her account and seeing less than she expected, Amina sat on her bed for a long time without moving. Toby noticed again. "You need side work," she said simply. Amina blinked. "Like what?" "Tutoring, typing, anything that doesn't involve you suffering unnecessarily." Amina laughed softly. "Everything involves suffering in this place. Then suffer and earn small money." A week later, she got her first tutoring job, a junior student struggling with philosophy. Ironically, the same course that once made her feel small. Now she stood in front of someone else, explaining it. "Meaning is not something you find," she said gently. "It's something you build." The student frowned. "But what if nothing makes sense?" Amina paused, then answered honestly. "Then you build slowly anyway." Amina met him outside campus. Not in a lecture hall, not in a faculty office, not in anything that looked official enough to feel dangerous. It was at a small cafe near the school gate where students went when they wanted to feel like adults with control over their lives. His name was Kalichi. He wasn't a lecturer, not a student either. Something in between life phases, ambition without direction fully settled yet. He spoke confidently, too confidently. The kind of confidence people develop when life has taught them that charm opens doors faster than honesty. Still, he listened when she spoke, or at least he knew how to look like he was listening. That alone made him different from most people she had met recently. The thing about attention is that it can feel gentle before it becomes heavy, liked being needed. Amina noticed that slowly, in the way he asked where she was, in the way he sounded disappointed when she chose studying over seeing him, in the way kindness sometimes arrived attached to expectation.